Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a smaller sized, very well made quartz watch from a brand actually from Germany, which is pretty cool. This is the Terra Incognita Mk1 in the silver sunray / khaki strap combination. It's a pretty cool and very well made watch. I was always wondering, where did the traditional 36mm watch go? Like the traditional old Rolex Presidents that were 36mm. Back in the day, everyone used to really wear 36mm. And well, it's come back. This is from a brand called ALLAY, as you can see here, closing in on the dial. And they produce this 36mm quartz watch, which they state is actually unisex. So if you have a girlfriend, you can actually swap this watch back and forth with her if you wanted to. Anyway, I think it's a pretty well-made watch. The price is not too bad at $285 US. And yeah, they are based in Germany, so we'll ship from Europe. Anyway, getting into some basic specifications and the packaging. It came shipped in this kind of sunglasses style case here, which has a little zip open, which is actually very useful. You can use it for sunglasses or to store your watch. As you can see inside a little card here. Thank you for your purchase. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your new timepiece. Some basic specifications on the Terra Incognita Mk1. And from the founder, as you can see his name there, and the website, that's from Aljosha Shak from allay.day. As you can see, that's their website. I will link them down in the description below so you can check them out after this video. Now let's get into the actual watch. The Incognita Mk1 is housed in a solid 316L stainless steel case. It's 36mm in diameter. It features a sapphire crystal, which is very nice. It's 10.5mm thick, so of course it's pretty thin. It is using a quartz module, so you're going to keep that thickness way down to 10.5, which is very nice to see. We get a pair of 18mm lug widths here, which is pretty normal for a 36mm sized watch. Inside of here is ticking away the Miyota 2035 quartz, which is a very reliable Japanese-made quartz movement. And as you can see on this one, it is hitting all the dots, or all the markers, which is nice to see. As you can see there, it pretty much lines up very good. Yep, it's ticking away very nicely there. These movements run out of battery. They're very reliable, very accurate. You're not going to have to change the battery for a few years, a couple seconds plus or minus a month. And you just pick it up and go in the morning. You don't have to worry about it. It's not an automatic caliber, which is nice. Also, something they did that was nice on this watch is the screw-down crown. So it actually has a screw-down crown and 100 meters of water resistance. So this thing can go in the water, no issue. You can take this thing on vacation with you, put it on a different strap. This is leather on the backside, so I would not take this strap in the water. But you can throw it on a NATO or something of that nature and definitely jump in the pool with it and you'll be okay. The dial itself is actually really, really nice here. As you can see, you have that sunray effect, which looks very classic, kind of vintage-like. It's very minimalist and very vintage-like. Definitely looks like a vintage watch, but obviously it's brand new. I think it's a cool little touch. The hands have some loom on them, as you can see. Pencil-style hands, pretty typical. Long ticking seconds hand, which reaches all the way out to the minute mark, which I do appreciate. All of the markers are applied, as you can see, and polished in a silver tone. Very neat. No errors there whatsoever. The actual text, Terra Incognita, I do like that text. I think it flows nicely with this dial color and their logo printed at the top in black below the 12. And yeah, altogether, or all around I should say, it's a very nice made watch. As you can see, the case back is actually screwed down since we do have 100 meters of water resistance. Some basic specifications, embossed here with their little ALLAY kind of origami style logo here, which is pretty cool and highly polished. Now getting to case finishing, the bezel and the top of the lugs, pretty much the top side of the watch is highly polished. And if we look at the sides, it's brushed, which is done pretty nicely. Very unique case design. I haven't really seen this one done before, which is nice. But the brushing is smooth. There are no sharp edges or anything underneath, which is always nice to see. And yeah, so getting to the band here, this is the Cordura, as you can see here. So it has that kind of sailcloth texture to it, and then it's genuine leather on the backside. So you're going to need a couple days to break it in, but no worries there. The buckle itself is a pretty simple buckle with ALLAY sign there, two keepers. One is floating, one is stationary. But yeah, definitely a strap that goes along with this watch. As you can see here, matches the dial just perfectly. Now the crown itself is rather small, but it's definitely easy to grip, and there you can see it unscrews and pops out. You get one position, and the seconds hand will halt, and you can set the time here. So very easy to function. Like I said, this is a screw down crown, and you screw it back in. No issues there with the crown. Very nice to see. And yeah, there actually is some lume on here. They don't state it on the website, but you can see there's a little lume applied here and on the outer portion of the markers here, kind of like a Datejust, 36 Datejust from back in the day. I'm going to take a look at the lume. I'm not sure if it's, it's not going to be super potent. This is a dress watch. And yeah, let's take a look at the lume. So as you can see, there is a little lume on this watch here. It's not super potent. It's actually pretty bright on the hands themselves. They have those little dots which are lumed. I think it's good enough for a dress watch. The hands actually glow pretty nice. I'm assuming this is super luminova since it's glowing green. Now this watch really sits nice across my wrist. It's only 43 millimeters lug to lug, which is really compact for a 36 millimeter case. And it fits very nice with that nice Cordura strap, as you can see there. Looks very vintage, very dressy. Of course you can wear this casually if you wanted to. But I think it's a very nice look on the wrist. Definitely can go with a suit, or dressed up, or dressed down. And yeah, it's definitely comfortable on the wrist. Kind of plants itself directly on top of the wrist and stands firm. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ALLAY Terra Incognita Mk1 quartz model. I think it's a pretty cool watch. I like the whole effect of it, the look of it. It's a watch that you can wear in the water, you can wear on the land, and it's a dressy watch, and you can pretty much wear it with anything. It's kind of an anything goes watch, but it has that nice vintage aesthetic, which a lot of people are really looking for, especially in a 36 millimeter size. I didn't find any quality control issues on my end, so you should be good to go there. If you want to purchase one of these, I'll drop a link down in the description below, as usual. Let me know what you think of this watch. Definitely throw the video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Once again, guys, have a great day. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Bye.